What's going on, folks? We made it. Where are we at here? Boom. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Week 3. They skipped a week. It's not week 2. It is week 2 right now. Like last week was not week 2. Week 2. You don't put out a mid. You don't put out a mid AF1 and call it week 2. That's bullcrap. I'm just not gonna deal with it. I'm not even gonna believe it. I'm calling it week 2, but it's week 3 according to everybody else. So that's why, confusion. Can't wait. Oh, I want to talk about this too, but first off, I do want to go through the Supreme Week 3 drop list. I want to give you guys my top 5 items of the week. It's kind of not the best week as far as just the whole drop is a little bit of a mess in my opinion. I don't love it, but there are definitely a few decent items this week. And I want to take a look at from top to bottom and kind of just dig into those 5 items that I think are the ones to kind of go after. And yeah, after that, I need to borrow $4,500 so I can buy a jacket. Yes, you do. I agree. I actually think that anyone that wants to buy a jacket, it's this side. Okay, I see. Look at this stupid thing. There we go. That helps. Put a little bit of light on it. There you go. Woo! I was losing it. I was losing the background here. This is the most janky green screen setup you'll ever see. I feel like one of those guys that are just gonna start yelling about Joe Biden soon enough. But maybe. What's up, Brandon? What's up? Yes, Stella, the Pomsky. You guys gotta go follow Stella. You can post, put your link in here, Stella. Follow Stella on Instagram. She's probably hit 2,000 followers already. It's a dog. So if you like dogs, you should just follow the dog on social media, because the dog is an influencer. Sleepy Joe Biden. That's right. Stella doesn't like him. I don't think the jacket will be available to purchase. Why wouldn't it be? You don't think it will be? I think it'll be there. It's just going to be tough. But it'll be there. Look, there you go. Follow Stella, everybody. You got to follow Stella. It's really 4,000 followers. Stella's blowing up. It was 1,000 yesterday. Get on board. It's the hot new social media trend. All right, let's jump into this list. Stella, congratulations on 4,000 followers. It's more than me. You've got more followers than I do. Stella, you should be posting my shit on your page now. I am a sad, sad little pathetic boy. First off, the elephant in the room are these clog posits. Holy crap. Like, what in the... Like, they were like, we're getting a Nike collab, guys. It's gonna happen. And, yeah, we got one. So, for those of you that are interested in those... they cost as much as a flippin' dunk, so I'm probably good on that. There's a reason they're at the bottom. First off, they're ugly. The black ones are okay, but wow, it looks like an Italian race team took a hold of these things and went bananas. What's going on, Vape Span? How you doing? Elephants can't wear shoes. Great. My gold mine influencer. You need the clogs? Well, you're going to be able to get those clogs. I can tell you that right now. All right, so here's what I'd like to do. So we got the whole list here. I'm going to go through. We can kind of do a browse through. It's just pretty basic stuff. But I want to do my top 5 items of the week. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong or right. But I have a few honorable mentions this week, and so I want to start with the honorable mentions. My first honorable mention is going to go to this shirt. Feels like it's something that Manny would wear. I don't think there's any resell in it. It's kind of a neat shirt, though, with the wine labels and everything. I totally see that as a Manny shirt. So I'm giving it an honorable mention. I also want to give an honorable mention to... what else? Probably this Snow White thing. It is kind of cool, but at the same time, it's Snow White, and it's $5,000-ish dollars. What's going on, Jesus? So I'm gonna throw this in. It's a neat jacket. It looks really cool and everything, but I'm gonna say this is honorable mention as well before we get started with top 5. Now, this is not the easiest week to do a top 5. I had to decide a few things here. And I'm gonna actually say that my number 5 item this week, the number 5 total item. I'm gonna cheat a few times here, just so you know. But my number 5 item is actually gonna start with this FTP short sleeve top. Yes, it's a little expensive, but it is a cheaper version of the short sleeve top. These are nicer, thicker shirts, and I do like this big spell out. I think $68 isn't terrible, but again, I'm not saying that these are resellers. I'm just saying these are my favorite items. You probably be able to get this. I would guess all week. They might sell out though. These cheaper short sleeve shirts with big spell outs tend to sell out. There is no embroidery or anything on this. It looks like it's just a print, right? It doesn't say. But anyways, cool item. I'm putting it at number 5. Sue me. I don't know. What do you think? Good morning. What's up, Font? How's it hanging? It's hanging. It's hanging slightly to the left. It keeps giving my knee a bruise on the side of my knee. It keeps slapping it. Gotta stop. But anyways, that's what I'll say. I'll say for my number 5 item is going to be that FTP short sleeve top. Number 4 is a little tricky to me. I'm actually going to go back down here. I'll give it a tie for me. Number 4 is specifically this colorway of this jersey, this green with the pink on it. I think that this has a really good play, and I think this is a decent feeling. It's a decent looking jersey. It looks like it's kind of thick, and it'll have nice big spell out on the back, Supreme Mothership, whatever. Definitely with the Greek letters and stuff. That's why it's kind of lower on the list. But I do think that specifically that green one, I'm going to put that as it's a tie for number 4. I'm going to put a few things here tied for number 4. But I do think that this Omega baseball jersey in green looks kind of cool. Maybe it's too busy for a lot of people. Too busy for me, really. But I think that it's something that sticks out here, and I'm going to talk about it. My sleeper is the bootleg, a.k.a. Kamala sorority colored jersey as well. There you go. The bootleg Kamala. That's what we'll call it. Yes. So that's a tie. One of my ties for number 4. And then I'm also going to say, the cheaper version of number 4, or maybe 5. I could have put this down. This beanie, I don't know. I'm just saying there could be something here. I think that the yellow one, I think these colorways are fine. I would say probably the black one is my least favorite of these, but I'm going to throw it in there. I like that. That's the logo, the kind of it feels like the Soprano logo without the gun almost, but I forget what they call that. It's just the underline logo or something. I had a few hats before with that. Don't hate the logo. I think these are kind of nice. What are they made out of? Does it say? Diamond beanie. It looks like it's made out of some more crochet material. So again, sometimes these beanies pop off. $40 is a better risk than 140 or whatever the jersey is. The jersey is a little expensive for jerseys too, but not that bad. We've seen them go for, 160s, 170s. Yo, mama told me to tell you to have a good stream. Okay. All right. Well, thanks, Mom. Tell her thanks. And, I'm not sure why. Is she in the bed with you? Mom, get away from him. That is always, and she's always horning it up. What can I do with her? Got to keep her in. So that's kind of my 4. I do think that these could probably be tied with that. The waxed cam caps are pretty solid too. So I would probably throw this. It's in the same line, right? I don't think that any of these are the biggest money makers in the world, but they shouldn't lose you a ton of money. And I don't love these colorways in this one. Usually the waxed cam caps are pretty nice. Is this ripstop too? Oh, fuck it. No, never mind. I don't like ripstop. If you do, I think you can keep it in there, as a number 4 candidate, in that range. But Patagonia logo. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, that's where it is. Yep. Sorry, Curtis. I need Curtis here to get me straight online. But anyways, that's what I'm thinking for 4, okay? For number 3, I'm actually going to just go ahead and say, I think for number 3, I'm going to go with just the accessories, okay? That's a cheap out. That's a really cheap out, but I want to look at these accessories. These are probably my number 3 items. I don't really see a lot of profit in any of these, so right up front. I do think they're cool, though. This Pelican case is probably my favorite tchotchke item from this week, but at $58, that's a little rough, and it's small. They're like, I think they're like this big, maybe something like a little. I don't know. I want to find something. Maybe like they're not going to be this big, if that makes sense. They're not going to be. They're not going to be like as big as this box. This is a little too big, but I don't have anything in that realm currently. I bet actually. Oh, you know what? This hard drive. It's probably going to be maybe a little smaller than the hard drive and a little thicker. So you know what you can put in there? You can put your in there, and you can all day. I was talking about crayons in there. Crayons in there. What about the socks, bro? We can. You know what? You know those socks are ugly too, guy. The socks aren't good, but they're. I'm not done yet. Okay, I'm not done yet. I'm just not done yet. I'm just saying I like these little. You know what? I'm gonna throw the socks in with these items just for you. We'll take a look at those first. They're crew socks, so these are thinner socks. But again, as sock wise, I would say I like the Italian ones, and maybe the black socks are probably the move. Honestly, we might have to. How much are the socks? $20. It's just one, right? 2 colorways designed by Drudy Performance. Well, there you go. So these two are the racing ones. I would say the Italian colorways is all right too, but the socks are much better than. I would rather have the socks. I like the sock. So goofy, crazy socks is fine, right? Like they're just socks. Like no, everybody's gonna go, look at those socks. But I don't know. I don't know about the shoes, but I think the socks are fine. I have no problem with them. They probably will have some resale value for some odd reason. Maybe the green ones. The blue ones are, go Ukraine and all, but I don't like that colorway as much. But I guess in California, like UCLA, something like that, there's some colleges that use that colorway. The Chargers, right? If anyone is actually a fan of Chargers, but yeah, I think the socks are fine. I have no problem, and they probably will. You could probably make like $10 on it or something. They got the little rip stoppy, whatever it is. They shimmer. They're reflective. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Reflective. $20 a pair. Yeah, it's a little bit much, but I bought socks with some Air Maxes, the ones that were the see-through Air Maxes. I still have the Air Maxes. I sold the socks for like triple what they were paid for. What I paid for them. So I don't know. These aren't the most. These are not going to be the most desired socks ever, but definitely socks better than the shoes. We talked about the Pelican case. I think it's a cool item, but I don't really see a lot of potential reselling. These are all going to be personal so far. The salt and pepper shaker also is really cool. This is a little too expensive. I wish it was like, closer to $50 than $100. But these are really high-end salt and pepper mill. Printed logo at base. Knob adjusts. Okay, so steel grinding mechanisms. Got it. So they're just like fancy salt pepper shakers. And Peugeot is a pretty. Is it the watch place? Or is it the same place that does watches, or does they do salt and pepper? Or the car? Sorry, I forget. Peugeot. There we go. Pepper mills. Okay, yeah, got it. Different. I'm in a different. It hits a little different. That's 3M reflecting. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Damn Ninja. Thank you. I'd get the Italian one. I would too. I agree with you. If I was going to get clogs, it's a car brand. Yeah, okay. Is it? Is it? I don't think it is. I think this is its own brand, right? Or is it the same? I don't even fucking know. The brand. Okay. Now I gotta look. Iconic French brands, a strong tradition of quality. So they do everything? In manufacturing saw blades, coffee mills. is diversified further into even more product categories. All right, well, this is where they started either way, this particular brand. So there you go. Fancy salt and pepper mills, guys. Fancy salt and pepper mills. It's $100. I think they're cool. I don't really see any flippability here either. So again, if you really want some fancy, and again, it's not like and if you're married, so like if you're in my boat and you have a family and a wife, and you go and buy Supreme salt and pepper shakers, you can tell me exactly how many times. Sorry, a one-handed man or a zero-handed man can tell me how many times that I'd be allowed to use those salt and pepper shakers when we had people over. It would be 0. I know it's a car in Europe. We're looking it up, though. I mean, the Peugeot is a little shitty car in Europe. I don't think it's the same brand, though. So that's what I'm saying. I know. I don't think that's... Is it the same logo? Jesus, what do I do? P-E-U-G. P-E-U-G. Oh. Whatever. See, the car company... Alright, it looks the same. No, but is it the same, though? I'm assuming it is. They're not, like... I don't think they're good cars, right? Like, they're just, like... It'd be like a Corolla or something over here. But maybe I'm wrong. Early vehicles. Now we're just looking at this company. Whatever. It's a fucking salt and pepper shaker. They're extra expensive. There you go. Super. I don't think they're that great. It's the same logo. It's similar. It's not the same. It's a lion. Is that what does that mean in French? Is that what it means? Like I would assume it. I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna take a guess. What happened? It's not English. What are you doing? This is what you get into when I'm on a stream now. We're supposed to be looking at... It doesn't mean anything. It just means the name. Okay, I'm gonna say then you're right. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. We're gonna stop looking at this point. Don't buy the salt and pepper grinders for your family, please, guys. They deserve normal ones. I know. They deserve to not be hype. Look, it's not that they deserve it. It's that they don't earn it. They didn't earn it. They didn't work for it. Also, hey guys, I want to talk about my buddy. We got the free, this side. I got some swag a few weeks back. Oculus, right? We'll look them up in a little bit, but I like the shirts actually. That you do make some. The shirts are very high quality. They're nice and thick. I like that. I like a big thick shirt. Satin applique hoodies, sweatshirts are the most secure bet. Just hold on, Sean of St. Loserville. You're being a loser right now. You're ruining the whole stream. I was on number 3. I was on my number 3 with 4 items. But then the bottle opener here, $18 for the bottle opener. It's basically the greatest deal Supreme has ever given you. A tiny little bottle opener keychain with Supreme on it, $18. I'm imagining this thing goes for in the thousands. It could be. No, I don't. Please don't believe me there. But quite honestly, of the accessories, you have the best potential to make, you could probably double your money on it, quite honestly. Not that that's going to really make it worthwhile you can cover the shipping most likely if you did it. Oh my god. Luis, okay, you paid for it. Thank you, Luis. 1 second. Let's see what he did. Where are you? I don't even know where you're at. Which one are you? Oh, yeah. Is this I still don't see it, but I think you're in fails, right? You talking about this one? Is that you? This one, right? I mean, it's a nice piece. I don't have a problem with it. Or was this earlier today? This one, right? Yeah, I like it. I mean, I don't hate it. I'd rather have the orange one, quite honestly. But has your FTP? Yes, I have it right here. FTP. I only got some gloves because I'm poor right now. Hopefully, I get good news today. But yeah, I got my FTP gloves already in the mail. My batting gloves. So yeah, they shipped it. They did it. Yeah, I think it's fine. I have no problem with it. I like it. I mean, you paid for it, but what were they? How much were they? I think you got a pretty decent. I don't think it was that much different, right? Because they were expensive. Are they still on the site? Now I gotta look. Let's look. This is. I was trying to make this a quick one so I could try to edit it, but I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that one out. I should have come on yesterday, but again, I've been so busy with work stuff now. I just got slammed yesterday by a bunch of people trying to call me. Yeah, I mean, you could have probably just bought it. No, why wouldn't you? What size did you get? Wouldn't it have been cheaper online, or is it the same? What size? Medium? Yeah, like why didn't you just buy it? It feels like it's cheaper here, right? 328. Nah, you're probably better off, right? You're probably better off because tax and there's no shipping on it, but you probably saved a couple bucks. Wishing you great luck on the news. Oh yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, appreciate it. I'm supposed to hear back for. It's been a month. I've been interviewing with this place for a month, so it'll feel real bad if they decided to not. But I actually like this colorway better, my opinion. But yeah, I think it's a cool item. I don't have a problem with it. I like the orange one better, but yeah, I think this is a cool one. I don't have a problem with it. I like that road worker. I'm a road worker, you know? You could be like Billy Madison. You just with the Anyways, yeah, so these three, I think these like items are going to be my number 3. I don't see a lot of profit in any of them, but they're cool, right? My number 2 item of the week, this is my personal number 1 item of the week, but this is the number 2 item of the week in my opinion. This Lady Liberty hoodie, I love it. I don't want to tell you to go buy it for reselling. I'm not sure how good it will do or not do. I just think this particular colorway in it looks really, really good. This is one of the better hoodies that, for me anyways, that they've made. It's like an all over print too. You can see on the inside it's just super detailed, and it just reminds me of some just the older art. Who's it made by? Willow. I gotta look up that person now. No, not Willow Smith. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, never mind. We'll look them up later. We're not gonna. Oh man, nobody important. But anyways, I just think it's really cool. I think Lady Liberty on it, Supreme all over it, bunch of details. I'm sure it's really cool to just sit there and check out all the details on this shirt. I'm not sure if it'll resell or not. This dusty purple is a great colorway though. Like the difference between them, like yes, black is okay, but boy, that dusty purple is really, really well done. That's a great colorway. That particular hoodie is a great one. I think maybe XXL, XL, you could have some kind of hold potential. My only thing is, it doesn't have a big Supreme on it. Yes, it does say Supreme here, but it's a little bit hard to read. I don't know what the back looks like. It might have a bigger tag on it. I doubt it for the way that it's done, but Willow, yeah, Willow. What's up? What's up, Supreme Thomas? There's the Sup Thomas in the house right now. What? What? Where is it? Do you believe in life after Sup Thomas? I do. Uh-oh, getting email, getting texts. Getting texts. Oh, I got you. We're going to something. But yeah, FTP did ship, so you better call Zach if you didn't get your stuff. I got the gloves right here. I should just take them out. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I was going to keep them and maybe use them. I thought they'd be good like for shooting or something. Not that I really shoot that much, but I have a buddy that's extreme shooter. He's always going to the range and stuff, so if I want to hang out with him, I usually have to go shooting. And it'd be fun. I think these are great. These would be good gloves for that, but maybe they won't be. I don't know. They're definitely batting gloves. But anyways, my number 2 item of the week, I'm giving it to this Liberty hooded sweatshirt. I think it's awesome. I am a big fan. Go Willow. I guess he saved that baby in the movie. He helped Val Kilmer, get a great career, and then he went on to do that Ricky Gervais show. So God love Willow. I'm glad that he's making artwork too. This is honestly, this is the one of the best things you've done. I think it's better than, Professor Flipwick or whatever his name was. Willow is on a different path right now, and it's an art path, and I want to thank him for it. I want to thank Willow. We speak your name. We speak your name, Willow. And we all say you. There it is. Willow. There you go. He was a short little guy. Look, if you guys, it's probably half of you don't know. No, not Willow artist. Willow. There he is. There's Willow. Right in the middle. Right there. Boom. That's the artist. Willow making shirts. Look, he's saving babies. Got a wand, some electricity, and Val Kilmer. He's got it all. Why is he making shirts? He doesn't have to make shirts for you. See? He doesn't have to do it, but he still does. He still does. It's a great man, Willow. Great man. All right, and so I'm going to go number 1 item. Obviously, this is the only item I can see some potential flip on. This blue colorway, going to be good in small sizes and big sizes. The green colorway, the orange. I'm telling you, that orange is where it's at right now. Orange and green are going good, and black is always safe. So these satin appliques always do well. They might sit for a little bit. I wouldn't really be wanting to sell these immediately. These are great ones to kind of hold for a couple months. Make sure they're gone from the site, and then you'll start seeing the prices go up. They have made these now 3 years in a row, so just remember that. You're going to be competing with others. We could look it up. How do these satin appliques do? Here we go. Fall Winter 23. There, that's a good one from last time. I thought that was all right. 2 something. So yeah. Oh, mediums. Actually, so the smaller sizes and the bigger sizes. So I say this. I think that the blue one from this season will be just like this. I see this happening, and this was what, when did this come out? A year ago now, probably. 10/23. Yes, so about a year ago. So yeah, so that's a year removed. You can see the large and extra large, the actual wearable sizes, not really there. Big boys and some girls are liking this one. I could see the same for the pink. This one actually, the black on black, so maybe black with the white, and you're gonna see the difference here too. The more wearable colors, the colors that people want to buy, you'll see some bigger pings here, and there's nothing. They don't even have one for large. So this is a shirt. This is one that people wanted and people picked up. So again, it's a year old, but then like the olive one, this was a newer colorway. Yeah. So generally speaking, unless it's a colorway that you could see being on the feminine side, I would say you don't need to worry about smalls. XXLs in these are probably the way to go then, because they're all pretty high up on the list. This is a cool colorway too. How'd this one do? Yeah, this one's pretty nice. And again, they're 160, so even the shittiest one, well, XL's the shittiest one right now. But even that, it's almost what? That's not great. But the rest of them are kind of double what it, or $100 on top. But yeah, you can see the XXL is the way to go on these, and I think those are gettable. Like if you go right away and grab an XXL in this satin applique, you're going to probably be able to get it, especially if you use the ACO channel, I believe. Let's see, make sure our boy is still here. And anybody that wants I should do that. It's my bad. Where is the invite? Where's the invite? I thought I had one. I'll just do it from here, right? I can do that. Create an invite. There we go. Wow, those are ugly too. Wow, those are ugly too. Here's an invite. Boom. If you guys need to get into the Discord, that's how you get into the Discord. So there's that. But we got to talk about Palace too. But yeah, I think the satin appliques are the way to go. The probably the blue and green. I don't know if we've had brown before either, but I don't always see brown do like tons of color, tons of numbers. I think this green one and the blue one are probably the ones to target. Go XXL in any of them though, and you should be okay. Especially the new colorways. And the black one is black on white, so you can read it again. So this is probably a better black colorway. But I would say that's kind of what I think for my top 5 items of the week. Emo font. Where's emo font? Do you need emo font? I think we have a sticker. Or no, an emoji. I don't know. I thought we did. There he is, yeah. That's emo font. There you go. Emo font. It's there. I don't have long hair anymore. I cut my hair because I had to like stop being a hippie and get a real job. And to stop being a daggum hippie. Oh man, I didn't see Sean. You said you got your monogram bag and lava lamp. Oh, how's that bag? How's that monogram bag there, buddy? If you're in the Discord, you should post that. I sold my black on black a few months ago for $250. Warren's. Yeah, see, I think they're very popular. Those satin ones are very popular. That would be my number 1 item. If you're a reseller, go for those. Even the sweatpants do okay in these. I would bet the small blue ones probably will do okay. But otherwise, yeah, I'm not a big fan of what's coming out this week. Again, this is a sneaky little short sleeve top. It'll probably stay around, but it might have some resell down the line. This is my favorite piece, though, of the week, quite honestly. Just personally, I love this thing. I think it's really cool. I love the detail. I love the colorway, and that artwork is really good, too. Again, Willow, God love that little guy. He's doing it. He's doing God's work. Hat-wise, sometimes these waxed cotton camp caps are good, but I'm not a big fan. I don't really like the ripstop, so I don't know. I would say no, but if you want black, pink maybe, those could do okay. Yeah, but there we go. I think that's pretty much. Is there any questions about the Supreme you guys would have? You want anything? Italian clog posits. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these clog posits. They're pretty terrible. And I don't know, like I've never even put one on before, so there's no way that I'm fucking buying this. And again, like I wear I have those Yeezy slides. I wear them every day. I love those damn things. 3 minutes of emo font, please. We need a segment. What? Emo? Is that my emo? That's more just California font. Oh my god. We needed his segment. I don't even remember what emo font does. I'm so away from it. But I can... Gosh. Oh. Emo font. What do we do? Robot? No. Auto-tune? Yeah.
Megaphone? Hello? Are we there? I need to fix this.
They are Palestinians, bro. Is that right? Free Gaza. There you go. I don't know about that. I don't know why. You got to do these. Yeah, you wear these clog posits to show your support to the people of Gaza. That's what it is. That'll save them. That'll fix the issue right there. Just throw some clog posits on. Oh, then I'm already emo font. Gosh, why do I have to do this every day? Talk about hats. Oh no, mesh bag hat. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm gonna have to practice emo font for you if that's what you want. You want more emo font? Well, you're getting them. You're getting the Italian clog pod. You're saying it's a sleeper. I feel like it is a sleeper, but if you were going to get any of them, this is the one to go after. I mean, I would say this is the best colorway. But that's too boring. And honestly, like 138 for some slippers is that's more than the dunks. Like this, you can't tell me that this costs more than a dunk to make. However, they look comfy. Quite honestly, I see it now. They look kind of comfy there. They look kind of comfy. The insides look nice. I'm gonna have to. I would like to try a clog posit one time, but I don't need it to be any of these ones personally. I'm sure they're nice and comfortable. Like I've got some. I remember I bought some, the mules, the TNF, the North Face Supreme mules. They were like the studded ones. Damn, those things were comfortable, but whew, they are ugly. They are ugly as can be. Clogs are worse than the actual war. Well, if we just send these clogs over to them, will it stop the war faster? Maybe. I don't hate this hat either. This seems like a. I probably won't do anything, but some of these hats will probably do okay. Like the pink one or the green one, blue one. Some of these could do okay. I don't know. I don't like that they made the trucker hats more expensive than like other hats per se, but what can you do? Okay, I also do want to talk about Palace in case I don't get back on. I'll try to do a separate Palace one, but I feel like this Palace this week, this drop from Palace is actually really good, and they're coming out with a lot of cool items and accessories. Um, we're gonna have like these. I don't know what the bear. Look at. I think you're getting like a bear. You're getting some good pants. Palace. I wonder if they're going to. So it looks like they're doing a bunch of girl stuff too. It'd be interesting if they actually do drop some of that, but maybe maybe not. Man, that backpack! Holy shit! I think we got a list of some of these things on Larry's thing, but we don't have a good list of it just yet. Half Evil Palace. There we go. Okay, so here we go. This should be a list. So I'm trying to set up the Discord with the featured drops at the top. So we had FTP and Half Evil were the first ones that we threw up there. But then yeah, I'm trying to add the stuff for shoes and everything here too. I definitely need to get on the ball for sure. But we do have some Kobe's coming out here in the next few days, and I actually think that these guys right here are probably the best of the bunch. What are they called? They're called Hollywood Knights, Kobe 8s. So they're saying that these are supposed to drop on the 6th, maybe in the sneakers app. I would pay attention to that as well if we don't see each other before Friday. But yeah, then we have all these Palace things that are dropped. Looks like a backpack, a bear backpack. That looks kind of cool. There's a bunch of different colorways, I guess, because we see the pink bear who's flicking you off, and a green bear. I think that stuff like this is going to be actually really, really cool. They do have some cool jewelry too, like the jacket. All these jackets are neat. Dang, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. Nike app, my bad. Okay, on the Nike app. So yeah, pay attention. Nike app. There's 3 different colorways for the Kobe's. Yeah, the black, which I think are the good ones. The white, which still they're fine. And then where's the blue one? There's a blue one too. But I think the black one is the best one. The other 2 are good. They're fine, but that black one looks really good. I like the black, gold, and his signature. This just looks like this is a cool looking shoe. I feel like that Hollywood Knights one's gonna do good. They'll all sell out, but that one's gonna be probably the one to go after. Again, Palace. So I think that this particular. So there's some really good pants. There's some really good outfits. What's odd is it looks like lady stuff too in here. So that will be interesting to see if it's if they're doing that or not. I think that the ring is cool. This wallet, this is a card holder. I have a wallet upstairs that's kind of made like this. It's from Germany, and these look very similar. This Vivienne Westwood stuff. And then for all you broke boys, you can get a little keychain with the Care Bear. It looks like it has a little zipper. You can probably put your drugs in there. Not that you guys do that, but other people do. You guys are good. And then what's this? Just the logo. You never know. These type of things do really, really well, and they should be kind of limited. Palace puts a pair of ears on a freaking beanie, and people go crazy. So you never know. You just never know. Palace has the range. Oh, does it have the range on their site? Okay, we'll go over there. Oh yeah, full range. Got it. Got it. Got it. Doing it right. Okay, you need this one. Larry's getting this. It's the core set. Larry, if I buy this for you, will you wear it to work? That is what Larry needs. These all look like lady pants. Knit trousers. They do look like lady pants. That's not bad though. It's all, I guess, Vivian Westwood generally. Yeah, okay. They got a skirt, so okay, we got Gore-Tex skirt. Wow. This is an independent woman right here that's wearing a Gore-Tex skirt like this. Holy smokes. Okay, good. I knew Vivian Westwood's a female company, but I wasn't sure if they were going to put out. Oh, there you go. Larry, if I buy you this shirt, are you good? You wearing that to work every day? I'm going to get you one. What do you think this backpack's going to cost? It's big. I bet this is a couple $100. It's pretty cool, though. Do they have the other colorways? Is there other colorways? They don't show it. Oh, and a beret. What? A beret? Larry, I've got the whole fit for Larry. I know this is actually gonna be good for the lady hype beast. You know what? Good for them. Is this underwear? Pink leopard, knicker pink. Oh, I can't say that fast. I'll get in trouble. Palace, Vivian Westwood, knit. I'm not gonna say that word because I'm gonna get in trouble. So I'm just gonna say pink leopard. I'm just gonna say it like that. These belts, man, you like the BB Simon belts? What? Who needs a BB Simon belt? You got Vivian flippin' Westwood. The Westwood. That's kind of the good one. I see Kurt Diggler getting a couple of these. He's going to wear them on both sides. The wallet is pretty fire. I like it. I have a wallet just like this upstairs. It's not from them, but it's got a lot of the same. It's made the same way because these little rivets and things are in it as well. So it looks similar, but it's brown. I'll have to find it and pull it out. I won't pull anything out. I'm sorry. And then the card holder also really cool. We got a dog. Oh, leather choker. My bad. This is well, kind of for the dogs, but it's for your lady dog. You got to get the neck choker there. I thought it was a collar. My bad. We've got a pendant, little orb pendant. It's kind of cool. I don't hate it. It reminds me, there's like a logo in Hollywood. There was an old sign. Remember, it was like the circle with Hollywood kind of going around it or whatever the words were. This kind of looks like this with the cross on it, but yeah. So yeah, there you go. That made no sense. Ooh, that ring's kind of cool. Give me a ring. This is really actually a pretty cool ring. How it's twisted. I don't know how comfortable that'll be to wear, but it is a neat one. That's really cool. I'm sure all this stuff's gonna be fucking expensive. It's garbage. And they have a deck. The deck. Oh, these socks. See, I mean, come on now. Tell me which socks are better, though. Which socks are better? Supreme socks or these socks? These brands tapping into female market would be huge. The market stays pretty untapped, but most brands are dipping their toes in. This drop is perfect for 30-year-olds who used to shop at Hot Topic. Yes. Hey, that's not a bad take. That's not a bad take. And I'm older than that, but I had shopped at I have been to Hot Topic, so I don't know. I think these socks are better though. I'm just gonna go out there. The sock game, it goes to Palace this week. And then you know what? A Vivian Westwood skate deck. I don't think there are too many of those. But these are kind of boring. It's just like different pictures of this, this opulent palace, so to speak. So these are cool. Again, it's if you have any ladies in your life, look, a bowling bag. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a feminine flair for sure. But yeah, if you got any ladies in your life, some cool hype beast items for the ladies. It's in a cool little shirt. Yeah, and we can get. I think the coolest stuff for me, in my opinion, some of these accessories are really neat. Like I like the pendant, I like the rings, um, I like these. The belts are fine too, but I like the wallets. I like those socks. Those socks aren't bad, but yeah, they're probably lady socks. And then obviously we need a scarf. There's no reason not to have this dog on a scarf. You got to cop all three decks to make the full picture. Yeah, what's up with that? I don't want that. I don't need all that. But anyways, really good palace drop, especially for the lady hype beasts out there. I know there's at least two of them that watch this channel. I know that we at least have two that live out there somewhere in the world. Well, there you go, folks. We did it. We went through Palace and Supreme today. I my intention is going to be eventually here when I can get my shit together to do a live stream on like Tuesday as soon as the prices come out for Supreme. I would like to do a live stream, come out, talk to you about the prices, and then get a nice little edited down video like the old ones, old style videos that I would do. The old style. It's been like 100 years now, it feels like. But I want to do more edited videos, so like basically do a recording of this, cut it down, and then send it out to be edited. And most likely, what would probably happen eventually is, leave the live streams up for a day while I edit the other one, and then bring the live streams to just be for members only after that. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm not like that. It's not like there's that many of you that I should be restricting anybody from anything. But that would be my overall plan one day, to just be able to. And there was a guy in here that was talking about editing. I might would use somebody to do some shorts. So if there was whoever was asking me before, hit me up in the Discord, because it might be interesting to see how much it would cost to have somebody cut up some of these for shorts, like my live streams. So if anybody's out there that has some editing experience, I want to see what you've done, and maybe we can talk. Because I just don't have the time to do it. Like I feel like I'm a good editor. I can do it myself, but it's the time that I want to pay for here. Curious if the price is going to be close to Palace. No, I don't. Well, they shouldn't be that expensive, right? I mean, I know Vivian Westwood. It's going to be expensive, like, but I don't. Here, let's just quickly. Let's just see. She's 100 years old, too. I mean, they've got to have stuff, right? They've got to have stuff in the store. New arrivals. Let's see the men's new arrivals. A tie. Okay, yeah, it's going to be fucking retarded. My bad. I've just never bought any. Okay, so card holders 170, so that'll be $200. Where's the wallet? Yeah, belt's 300. So that big belt's gonna be a lot more. I don't know. We might get some Palace prices, but I don't know. This is a cool tie though. Skinny tie. Why are they selling a tie? Who's buying that? I'm like, that's a cool tie though. Yeah. So we're in dead trouble. That beanie. So if that horned beanie is like $300, maybe it will be. You might be right. Maybe it will be. We'll have to see. I expect we should get some prices pretty quick soon here from the PallyPal site. Okay, so no, that was old. That was old. That was old. We got the Vivian Westwood range, should be live tomorrow. It is live. Okay, yeah, so we should we'll get some prices. We'll be able to post the prices in the Discord. So yeah, if you guys are in there, we'll add them to the Palace situation here. Might have to figure out how we sort these, but because then it gets too pushed together. But yes, Palace drop. We'll put the prices in here whenever they show up. They'll be there pretty quickly. So yeah, it looks like it will be pretty expensive. I was not up on the Vivian Westwood prices, I guess. So we'll see if it's Palace prices though. Maybe if it's Palace blanks, but like some of these items might be really expensive. Like if the card holder on their site is like $170, then a wallet is probably gonna be, $250 plus. The card holder is gonna be $200. Like this belt is going to be expensive. Oh, the one has studs on it. I have a really nice Palace belt upstairs. It's just kind of too big for me. It was a one size fits all, and it didn't fit my skinny ass. And I'm not even that skinny. Palace pricing so much slower than Supreme makes it hard for the dropless videos. Yes, I mean, yeah, that's the reason. Supreme is so easy because it's like we know that it's like on a schedule. Even though they're so anarchy and they're such a pain in the ass, they do have everything on a schedule and they release that stuff to people. Where Palace, they don't really care about, because Palace doesn't need resell. Like it doesn't. It's not that it doesn't have some, but it's not like Supreme. Like people pay attention to Supreme to try to buy shit to sell it to somebody else. Like that's the main reason they do it, and they know that, and they keep that. It keeps this sort of cycle going for Supreme, right? We can talk about their stuff every week. I'm gonna try to. I want to try to do other things. I need to talk about other stuff because Supreme is it's great and everything, but it doesn't fill up a channel, right? So if I want to really make the channel do something, I need to talk about more stuff, and probably more like, bigger. Oh, these are the brands, where these brands are dropping, different things like that, but. I don't know. This is a cool one. I like some of the items. I like this the way the stone is sort of inset in this too. Kind of just see the rim, the ring of skeletons and hearts and things. It's a cool piece. Cool pieces. Thank you, RX Fly Fishing. You got to make more videos. We looked last time. It was like 5 years ago. Go fish. Why don't you go fishing? What are you scared of COVID out there in the fishing ponds, the lakes, the fly fishing, and your river runs through it? That was a good movie. I'm sure you like that movie. Old school. What's the one where Brad Pitt's like fighting a bear at the end? I forget. That's my least favorite movie of all time. Brad Pitt bear. Not beard. Legends of the Fall. Oh my god. Legends of the Fall. That is the most depressing ass movie that has ever been made in the history of movies. If you want to feel better about yourself, you should watch that, because throughout that whole movie you go, well, at least I'm not them. At least I'm not them. It's like Yellowstone if everyone dies all the time. That's kind of what it's like old Yellowstone. Vans Fucked is dropping Friday. I'm super hyped for them. Images dropped on their IG. Let's take a quick look here. Which one? Which Instagram? Vans? Taylor Swift's Instagram? Do we want to check her out real quick? She's my favorite. Okay, let's look here. Vans or Fucked or Vans. Is that what these are? No. I'll go to the other one then. You're not. See, you people, you're not accurate sometimes. There we go. Well, they got him on fire, okay? What? I'm not gonna wear that. I
will not wear fire on my shoes.
believe in life after fire. Sometimes you light your shoes ablaze, but then you shouldn't wear them anyways. That's what I think about it. I think I think that Vans could take this shoe, roll it up real tight, and with it. Yeah. But these are coming out. I'm sure they'll be fine. What a great picture. Do they have other pictures? Vans is fucked. Okay, great. They're firing them. Oh, so did they do shit underneath? I don't really know. I guess underneath it. Why are they... What does it say? Wait. When are they available in Europe? Oh, Europe doesn't get anything. Quiet down, Europe. Quiet down, Europe. We don't need you. We don't need to hear from you. But anyways, I wish they would put an actual picture of them and not just a picture of them on fire. But what are you gonna do? All right, folks, there you go. I gotta get going here. I got a couple of phone calls that are gonna come up in my day that I gotta get ready for. But I'm gonna try to get on again here. I just need to make some regular videos. We'll get back on track. I promise you that. I promise you that we're gonna get back on track. All right. Anyways, previous post, you goofball. You're a previous post. I don't see nothing. I see fire. Yeah. Well, I think that underneath, I think it wears out underneath as well, right? So underneath the black, it says FTP and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what we were seeing on these other ones. But, right, you can see how underneath the thing, unless that's just the same side. But it looks like it's ripping out. So hopefully it'll reveal that. Yeah, get back on the horse. That's funny. You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy there, funny guy. Okay, anyways, guys, yeah, so there you go. That's what I think about the Supreme drop. Not the best drop, but those satin applique logo hoodies should be okay for some of you resellers out there. That Liberty hoodie is really cool. That's my favorite piece of the week. And then, yeah, if you're going to get something, I mean, the most iconic thing dropping this week are going to be those clog posits, even though they are questionable at best. But yeah, I think the Italian raceway colorway looking clog posits probably the one. If you were going to go after any of them, that would be to me, that's the best looking one. But maybe the socks, man. You got to get the socks too, though. So if you get those, definitely get the socks to match. Then you'll be a real cool Timmy walking around the street with all of your Supreme stuff on. But yeah, anyways, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for joining us today. Okay, you guys are classy. You got integrity. You're not gonna lie about this stuff, right? You're not gonna tell me that like this Pelican case is gonna go for $800,000 after the drop, because it's just not. It's not. You're gonna have more profit off of this bottle opener than this micro case here, which is not great. Satin applique hoodie, though, I feel is a safe bet. XXL, though, we looked it up. You want to go XXL on these. It is not a reseller's market anymore. It is not. I blame Sup Thomas. It's his fault. He's the one who's teaching everyone. He's teaching everyone to not buy the bad things and to buy the good things. So I'm trying to teach you guys to buy all the garbage. Like, I'm going to say, go buy the salt and pepper shaker, guys. Yeah. That's the one to go after. Satin applique hooded sweatshirt. I mean, who wants that? That's just wild. And on that note, folks, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna be a race car driver. What is this? What's happening here? There we go. Wow, there's my Streamlabs just went bananas. Okay, so anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate all the love, and hopefully that made sense. Hopefully this video was not just a cluster of good times. Oh, there it is. Now we will leave. Goodbye.